everyone. Yeah, please tag your friends. Us, and tonight we will have a recap of our product and Gaib's business model, and also we'll have QA section. So if you have any questions, you can just ask us, because this week we announced some big deadlines. Okay, already. Okay, so maybe let's wait a few more minutes, because I see people are joining us. Hello. Yeah, I see many of our users are asking, how are we doing? Thanks for asking. I'm doing very, very well. Had enjoyed my weekend, and hope you too. Yeah, Lambert, how about your weekend? Did you go anywhere this weekend?
No, just chill at home.
Yeah, the same here.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I think we can get it started. Yeah, thanks again, everyone, for joining us this week. Yeah, as last week we mentioned, lots of milestones and the timelines will be announced in this week. And yeah, so this I think it's Monday, right? We just announced some very important milestones. And so if you notice that today is also a big moment, because today is the last day of our spice harvest, so it will be officially end today. And it has been 3 months since we first launched it. I don't know how to express my appreciation to our users. You have been supporting us for such quite a long time. But I would say, 3 months just passed so fast. Lambert,
Yeah.
what do you think?
Yeah, thank you for like Hallie said, I really appreciate for all your supports as we successfully made the 50 million TVL targets with more than, I think, is 76,000 wallet address participating in this campaign. Thank you for all your supports.
I think it happened yesterday, right? Last night.
Yeah, last night.
Oh yeah, I think this really gave our users quite a lot of confidence, and we are also very looking forward to the next season, which is the final spice. And yes. So this week we announced, as I mentioned, several important milestones. And so before we get into our main topic, I want to take a quick look back at what we have achieved together during these 3 months. Like what we mentioned yesterday, our Cap 3 fully filled, and also during these 3 months, we expanded to multiple chains like Arbitron, Say, Base, and the Story protocols. And for the next month, I think we will be working with BNB and Plume to attract more users to join us. And also during this period, we partnered with some top DeFi projects like Pando, Open Eden, and Morpho, so on and so forth. And I believe in the next few months we will have more DeFi integrations. And most importantly, we secured a 10 million investment from Amber Group. just so as you know, is a leading global digital asset management platform. So this is also, I think, not only just give our users, but also the whole market the confidence on the on-chain AI infra economy. Yeah. So, yeah, and one thing I also want to say that I know not everything has been perfect because I do see there are some tickets opened in the Discord complaining about some small bugs on our website. But what I can guarantee is all these bugs, they won't pose any potential risks to your wallet just because now we are focusing more on the timeline. So yeah, we have been moving steadily in the right direction. We want to deliver everything on time. That's why for some small bugs, probably we didn't make that much effort to totally fix it. But I can tell you there won't be any risks to your wallet. Yeah. And I believe for our next season, the website will function better. Also, as this is very important timeline, so just let me share again the timetable in the chart so you can take a look in case we have new users here. And so if you have any questions, you can leave in the chat and we can answer them. Give me 1 sec. Let me. Okay, so I think it's uploading. Okay. Hope everyone see the screenshot I just sent in the chat. So this is some very important dates. Yeah, please be very careful and you can set an alarm for that. I just mentioned, today is the last day of spice harvest. And also, if you paid attention that yesterday we not yesterday, but on Friday, we have already taken the NFT snapshot for top 200 depositors and for the first come first serve whitelist winners. Probably it might be a bit sudden. We didn't announce the exact time in advance. It's totally because we want to try to protect our users from some maliciously farming whitelist bots at the last minute. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for understanding. If we announce the exact time, there will be lots of users. They probably come to deposit at the very last moment, just want to get a whitelist spot, which is quite unfair to the genuine users who have been with us for quite a long time. So I think, yeah, our users can understand why we did this. And also, an important thing is, I think tomorrow, or at least by Tuesday, we will have a whitelist checker, and we will announce the detailed instructions to tell you how to participate in the minting, which will happen on Thursday next week. And also, yeah, let me check the table. So yeah, the withdrawal period. Because today is the end of spice harvest, so next week from tomorrow. So if you want to withdraw your money, that is the time. Yeah, and please pay attention that if you don't withdraw your ID alpha, your funds will be rolled over automatically, which means after next week, the window will be closed. And if you, the next time for you to withdraw your cash will be the end of season 2. Yeah, but season 2 is quite short, shorter than the spice harvest, which is less than 2 months. Yeah, and I believe, I think the detail will be announced, will be disclosed next week as well. For our season 2, I think the rewards will also be quite attractive. So yeah, you can make your decision later after see the rewards you can get from the final spice season. And okay, let me see what else I want to add. Yeah, so the the final spice will start just after the end of the withdrawal period, which is the next Monday, I think. And one more thing is, yeah, this is also being asked a lot about Pando. Yeah, because now we just launched a new pool for Pando, and for some users, you may not see your Pando points updated on your portfolio. This is because all the points from the DeFi protocol will be updated with the season 2. Yeah, so you don't need to worry. Your points are all recorded. Just you will be show up with the website once the final spice begins. So this is what I want to tell our users. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much all I want to update here. And if you have any questions, you just leave in the chat. Or Lambert, do you think let's pick some questions first, or let's discuss about the recap of AID and the guide first?
I think we can do the recap and slide some questions in the end of the call.
Yeah, okay, no problem, yeah. So we can answer everything at once. Yeah, okay, yeah. Because we are having many new users joining us, and before we welcome the next big season, let's just do a recap of Gaib and about our product, so we can help the current investors understand us better. So one of the top questions is where do AID yields come from? So yeah, Lambert, do you want to elaborate on it, please?
Sure. Yeah. As Hallie just mentioned, we have successfully concluded the Space Hub race, which is considered as the session 1 for ID Alpha. And during the session, we have been received some questions which were frequently asked from by our community. So in today's town hall, I like to clarify some of them to give you a better idea about what is ID. The first question is many users they are asking like where do the AID yields come from? So basically, the yields for AID is from two parts. The first part, because we will allocate 70% of the capital or the user funds to the data center financing. And this part of the yields, and also the majority of the yields are coming from the GPU financing deal. The 30% we will allocate to the T-bills, which is to ensure we have sufficient liquidity for the AID redemption. Yeah, that's how we design the portfolio. Yeah, in the future, we will invest in more AI infrastructure. But for now, we will just particularly focus on the data center and GPU financing deal. That's the majority of the yield source. And let me be more specific of what is GPU financing deal. First, we will have three types of investment. The first is called debt model. Debt model basically just means Ape will act as a lender. We will lend the capital to the data center with a fixed interest rate. This is like a typical private credit, direct lending from non-bank institution to corporates. So the data centers, they are borrowers and they will repay their fixed interest rate to us, and the estimated APY will be 10 to 20%. The second tab is called equity. Basically, we will invest in the preferred equity, in the form of a preferred equity. And in that specific case, we will share the GPU revenues. And the estimated APY for equity model will be 60 to 80% APY. And also we have Hubble model. Hubble model basically just combine the elements of debt and equity and offering more balanced returns or the balanced capital cost for the data centers. Yeah, that's how we structure the GPU financing deal, and that's our major yield resource. Thank you, Hallie.
Okay, yeah, thank you, Lambert, for the explanation. So I just want to conclude some key data you just mentioned. So you mean
Yeah,
we will invest basically about 70% of our capital in the financing deals, and also we'll have 30% will be invested in T-bills. Just want to keep the stability and the liquidity. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, and also you mentioned the GPU financing deals. So we will have like the high yield real world GPU deals. So like you mentioned, the equity probably we can have 60% to 80% APY, and we will
Mhm.
also have relatively more stable financing deals like the data model and hybrid, which is more flexible. Okay,
Yes, yeah.
cool.
So a quick explain
Mm.
one more thing. It's like a background. For example, one piece of GPU, if it's a cost for 30,000, um, and it will use if it's operating 1 year, it will cover the cost. So basically, it means after you keep operating one GPU for 1 year, the next year will be pure perfect. So yeah, operating GPU is very revenue generating, and it generates real cash flow and with great yields compared to other investments. Because if you
Okay,
think you invest
thank
in
you.
real estate, the payback period will up to 10 years, right? It's more like long-term investment, even gold. GPU, it generates flow every seconds. As long as you're using AI, the GPU it will need the computation power. And I think for 1 hour, each 100 chip can the cost will be for maybe $3-4 per hour. So yeah, that's what we trying to bring the real cash flow from GPU to our users.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, Lambert. And also for our users, what they care most, one other thing they care most is about risk management.
Yeah.
Security is very important. So yeah, they want to know how Gaib manage the risks, especially the off-chain risks. So could you walk
Yes.
us through why this, how we did it?
Yeah. So this question also which was most frequently asked. Yeah, let me explain this part. The first thing is our users phone to I mean safeguard our users phone is our top priorities. That's why we have a design a well structured risk management. I won't cover every details here, but just give you some general idea. The first is due diligence. Our guide team, we will produce or we will perceive very restrict due diligence to evaluate the financial sheets of the data center. I mean the target data center. I mean if they like to ask money or if they like to ask for investment, we will first evaluate its financial ability including its GPU um, infrastructure, like how many GPUs they have, and do they have any clients they are serving for, and how long that contract gonna be. Also, the repayment history and overall its credibility. We'll investigate that part. If they meet our standards, we will move to the second step. We will structure the financing deal with them, either if it's a debt model or equity models. But yeah, before everything, very serious due diligence is needed. The second way is it will be bankruptcy remote structure will be applied. What that mean? Oh, we will ask the data center to establish a SPV. SPV is referred to the special purpose of vehicle. The purpose of doing this is because we like to legally separate the risk from the data center and SPV because the data center is required to transfer some GPU assets in that SPV, which will be used as primary collateral. In case of the default, we'll have the we will have the direct ownership. We will take the ownership of the GPU IC. Basically, we have two ways. We can choose either liquidate on the secondary market, or we can keep operating the GPU and claim all the future cash flow. So either way, we will money back just in case of the data center default. If the data center pay us money, I mean repay the money back as as they promised, then we won't have the needs to claim the GPU IC. But just in case of the default, will have the ownership of the underlying GPU IC in SPV. Third is over collateralization, meaning if you to for example, if you like to have uh if you can provide like $100 worth GPU asset, the maximum we can lend out to you probably just like $70, because we like to have an additional 30%, which is served as a collateral buffer. This cushion protects against the market volatility and ensure the sufficient recover value. Yeah, I think this is three major parts in our risk management framework.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Lambert. Very, very clear. So yeah, you just mentioned we will have a due diligence, and also we will use SPV-based deal structures, which can
Yeah,
separating the I would say separating the risk,
yeah,
from the parent company, and also we will have the over collateralization. So, which means if a borrower defaults, Gaib can take the ownership, either like liquidate or operate them to continue generating cash flow. Just
yeah.
so these are the three ways we use to enhance the security. Okay, and for our users, if you have any questions about the risk management, you can leave it in the chat, and we will get back to this part and answer your question. Also, here's one last questions that have been asked a lot, also very important. What makes AID different from other AI investment? Yeah, I think this is also very important for Gaib because there are many other AI-fi projects. And what's the uniqueness of Gaib? This is very important.
Yeah.
So Lambert, please, what you want to share about this topic?
Yes. So when you think about investing in AI, I think the first idea came into your mind probably just buying the stocks. You think GPU is valuable, so you buy Nvidia stock. But when you buy Nvidia stock, the first thing you should think is you should come into your mind is about the valuation. I think as of today, the valuation of Nvidia has above $4 trillion, which meaning it's it's gonna be think about the concern from the overvaluation, and the price volatility in the future you should definitely think about. But also you may think about investing in our AI related stock like Amazon or Meta, but investing that stocks is not really investing in pure AI, because you're investing in a business. It's more like a mix of business revenue, including their sales, product sales, or service sales, and advertising, and also their cloud services. Yeah, it's more like a mix. So AID, really set AID apart from those AI related stock is we are offering uh, our investor direct exposure to real AI infrastructure, to real AI compute, because we will use that money, as I mentioned, we will use that money to invest in real world AI infrastructure in a data center, in the GPU IC. And as long as those GPU are generating the cash, we will bring that yields to our investors. It's more like direct um, uh, avenues to invest in AI. Yeah, I think this for it, Hallie.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, instead of buying Nvidia stock or like building a 10 million data center, Gaib lower the barrier and let everyone can invest directly into the AI infrastructure, yeah, while investing in AID. And yeah, this is quite a innovation, I would say. Okay, so yeah, I think now we can dive into the QA session because I see actually many users have left the messages in the chat. So let me check. What time does withdrawal start tomorrow? Tomorrow. Okay. Okay. I see. Karian asked, "What time does withdrawal start tomorrow?" So let's wait for the official announcement. Yeah, we will make a post on Twitter, and sure, and also in our community. And some
I saw a
ask
question.
about our. Yeah, Lambert, please go ahead. Which one you see?
I saw a question is how does Gaib generate yields through GPU and what's the exact mechanism? Thanks for your question. So basically, we will provide the capital to the data center, and data center will use that capital to buy more GPU. The reason they once they have um more GPUs, they can provide more like if you call like GPU as a services, so they can provide that type of services to more AI company. For example, OpenAI for all other AI companies, they may need compute, they may need GPU to train their models or do whatever things. So in that specific case, we provide capital and they buy more GPU, so they will generate more revenues from having more GPUs, and we will just have our investment return from that. Yeah, that's exactly mechanism. If you have a follow questions, yeah.
Um, yeah, yeah. Thanks, Lambert. And after your explanation, if anyone has any confusion about that, you can let us know. Okay, so yeah, what I want to emphasize is because people are asking about withdraw time for today. Oh, sorry, for tomorrow, because it will last for 1 week. So I think it's fine. You don't if you don't know the exact time at this moment. Just after the seeing the official announcement, you can have 1 week to withdraw your cash. Sorry, your ID alpha. Is there going to be wallet submission in Discord for Discord allocation? So I see Dark Spade, you asked wallet submission. If you have won any wallet sport, I mean the Wiley sport, you should open a ticket and submit your wallet address, and we will record it. Yeah, if any of you haven't submit your wallet addresses, but you have won the whitelist sport, please do it today, because today will be the last day we whitelist all the addresses. If you miss it out, then maybe tomorrow or when you see the wallet checker online, you won't see your name there.
I saw a question is can we deposit again in session 2 if we withdraw our amount between I think so. I think you can still deposit again in the final space.
Yeah, it's totally your option. You can choose to stay or you can choose to withdraw first. And if you are interested in our rewards for the season 2, you can continue depositing again.
The reward details and the
Okay.
yields details will be announced soon, in next week, I think.
I see someone asking check whitelist first and then mint. Yeah, that's the right order. I think by Tuesday you can check if you are whitelisted, and the minting happens on Thursday. Okay. Someone asking any snapshot for today. Yeah, if you are referring to the XP, yeah, we will have snapshot. So all attendees can have their XP. Okay, and is there any gonna be withdraw money after the final? Someone asking when I can withdraw my money after final spice season. So if you plan to join our final spice season, it will last less than 2 months. Yeah, so I would say if be more accurate, you can withdraw your funds by October.
Oh, I saw a question concerning the NFT minting. Is the team setting the gas fee for minting NFT? Or we should expect no more this blockchain gas fee? Can you explain this question, Hallie, regarding the gas fee, NFT minting?
NFT. I didn't see it. So firstly, it will be free mint, and secondly, it will be on ETH chain. So yeah, you have to pay for the gas fee. I have no idea how high the gas fee will be, but yeah, you can see if you come early, probably I have no idea, but you can choose the right time to mint. Yeah, because the gas fee changes all the time.
I saw another question. So what about the roadmap and token economics? That probably will be updated very soon. Yeah.
Yeah. We will announce it before TGE for sure. I see many asked about the wallet submission in Discord for Discord allocation. Yeah, if you have won any whitelist sports in our community, you just need to open a ticket and submit your wallet address. We will whitelist you.
So another question: Will there be a there be a new spice point system for the final harvest, or will our end spice points roll over to the final? I think your end spice points will be ultimately roll over to the and capital will be roll over to the final harvest, but the details please stay tuned for our official announcement that will be released very soon. Under I mean, yeah, the details about final spice. Thank you.
Okay, and someone's asking, talking about NFT, is it true that other than top 200 depositors will go for first come first mint? I think you're asking if there is a time arrangement for the guaranteed whitelist minter and also the first come first serve whitelist mint, right? So yeah, I think we are planning. Surely we will have a short window for the guaranteed whitelist holder, and then will be the first come first serve minting. But for details, we will announce it soon, in the next few days. Okay. Yeah. If I miss any questions, you can post again. You can send again. What time? Can we? Okay, I have already asked it. Answered the.
Will
Yes,
NFT holders have any benefits in their final specs. Um, let's stay still wait for their official announcements. And it will cover the details about the rewards. Uh, in their final specs.
Yeah. And also, I see someone asking the next final spice ends when next season. So the final spice will be the last season. There will be no more season. How long does the final chapter take? Within 2 months. Oh.
So what about token economic as a plan for the TGE in this Q3? Yes, that's still our plan for the TGE in Q3, and the token economics is finalizing, and it will be released soon. And also we will update our documentation, gatebook, and also the website. Yeah, it will be major upgrades. Just stay tuned for the official announcement.
Yeah, exactly. We're still targeting at Q3 for TGE.
Yeah. And we have more
Okay.
upgrades. We have many things will be upgrades.
Okay, let me see if any other questions. And someone's asking about the minting rules. So yeah, it will be announced very soon. I think in 2 days, because the minting will be taking place on Thursday. Yeah, so we must announce it before that. So I think by Tuesday you will see all the detailed. I see. Will there be a new spice point system for the final harvest? Or will we earn the rollover? Oh, I think Lambert already answered it about the spice points. Gonna be worse.
Oh, there was a question. We didn't avoid the question. Let me see. So they want to know if they will be able to submit wallet for this called role holder. Um, will be
I
Ali?
yeah
Go ahead.
I just I have just answered. So yeah, if our users have won any wireless sports, please open a ticket and submit your wallet address. So yeah, we will whitelist you automatically. So seems there is no more new questions. I see someone ask, is there going to be a checker for wallet submission? Yeah, there will. Yeah, we will have. We have planned it. Also, I think by Tuesday, tomorrow or Tuesday, you will be able to check if you are whitelisted. Oh.
So what's Gaib goals for the next 6 months? Um, I think for now our main goal is first is our midnights and TGE. We will have AID, ICID. Yeah, I think this will be the major goals on the way.
Okay. Yeah, I see Postma asking if we will have a stress test side of things. Yeah, we will have it. We will ensure that our website will work well in every region.
Yeah.
I see someone ask any updates on snapshot for Discord allocation. Uh, so you can check it once we have that page live on our website. The wallet checker. Yeah. Valid question. Okay. Well, too many questions. Well, sorry, too many messages here. I'm still looking for some new. I see someone asking when we have more engaged task on Discord. Oh, so like you can daily engaging with us, and also yeah, when we have any, I'm not sure which region you are from, you can ask your volunteer or your mod to hold more regional event for your community. That's also a way to get more points. Also,
One question
I
I
think here
saw
you
is
don't. Oh, sorry, Lambert. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, okay. Let me finish first. Because this user used the word point, but I think you are talking about XP. Yeah. If you want to get more XP, you just daily engage with us and also join our global activities and your regional activities. Okay. Yeah, Lambert, please go ahead.
Yeah.
Which question
I
you want
saw a
to
question is
answer?
roles incentive, and if yes, when will be the snapshot for roles? Are roles incentivized? Can you answer this one, Kelly? Roles incentives. If yes, when will be the snapshot for roles?
For roles? If you mean
Yeah.
for the roles in Discord, we will have an allocation for it regarding our future L job. Yeah. But if you mean the wireless sports, actually we have run quite a lot raffles, wireless raffles for our community roles. Not sure if you joined any of it. And I see someone asking if NFT is SBT or is tradable. So for this, please stay tuned with us, and in the official announcement, you will know. You think? Oh, yeah. One thing I want to highlight is all the whitelist you won from the campaigns. They are all first come first serve whitelist. Only the top 200 depositors they are guaranteed whitelist. Okay. Any? If I missed any questions, probably you can tag me. Just one question. Okay. Just from my end, I didn't see any new questions. So yeah, if I missed any, probably you please tag me and send a new message again. Yeah, for very beginning, I won't give the role. Could you check, please? It says, when can we withdraw money? You can withdraw your money from tomorrow, and the window is 1 week. What's the SPICE to AID ratio? So here I want to clarify is SPICE is a way we call our points. It has nothing to do with AID. and it's just related to the future airdrop. The future airdrop token will be Gaib token, but instead of AID. AID is our product. I see someone asking, will the number of whitelisted people be announced? I'm not sure about this point, actually. But I think not. I think it won't be announced. But what I can say is we didn't give out that many whitelist spots. Okay, so Lambert, if you also didn't see any new questions from your end, probably we can wrap today's town hall up. And before that, yeah, sure, I'm gonna drop the red pocket.
Oh, we will have red pocket.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
One time.
yeah. For the previous ones, we always gave away Wiley Sports, but since it's already ended, we don't accept any new wallet addresses. So yeah, this week, today I will give the red packet.
Your luck, guys.
Yeah, number. Probably you can also try it. Okay, I will send it out now.
No, you guys.
Yeah.
You go to.
Yeah. So it's by the way, just in case we have new users here, is Binance red packet. So yeah, please open your Binance app, or you can use the website. I think it also works. So yeah, because the amount is limited. So yeah, please be quick. Okay, just send it out. So yeah, let me see. Who will be our lucky champ today? Okay, let me check from back end. Okay, already claimed 30%. Still have a few remained. So yeah, please be quick. Okay, I already see someone got more than $1.5. Let me see if anyone can get more than $2. Okay. Yeah, if you want, you can share your you can take a screenshot and share to us how much you got. Okay, let me see how many left. Okay, wow. One last spot. Okay, now, okay, it's for claimed. Let me see who is the luckiest guy. Oh, so there is no name for this user, but he got 1.5, 1.52. Okay, cool. Oh. So yeah, thanks again for everyone's support and for your participation. If you have any more questions, you can tag us in Freeman Chart or in the ID Chart channel. And also, yeah, please stay tuned with us. I think tomorrow or by Tuesday, you will get the access to check if you are whitelisted. And yeah, if you meet any issue, you can open a ticket and report to us. Also, thank you, Lambert. Thank you so much for breaking things down so clearly today with us.
Thank you for having me, Hallie. And next week we'll back to AI learning. Yeah, I will prepare a topic for that.
Thank you. And yeah, let's meet next week. And hoping you are
Yeah.
enjoying your Sunday. Okay, bye bye
Thank you,
everyone.
Harry. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye Lambert.